So the SATs was all the rage. Everyone was taking them, in fact, in the millions. But now schools are making the SAT test optional, and some don't even want it. So how else are you going to be able to stand out to get into your top choice colleges? Well, let me try to explain to you what was the SAT trying to test for and what you can do right now to be able to stand out and still get into your top choice school without an SAT score. So the SAT was testing for reading comprehension, quantitative skills, writing skills, how well you test under pressure, and how you can have a score that can be compared to other people in case you went to a different high school with a different curriculum and a GPA system that's slightly different from the one that you go to. So they want to have one kind of even bar to test everybody against. But if you are trying to say to yourself, well, how else can I flex these skill sets? Well, here's a couple of ways that you can do it. So first of all, your courses. In high school, you want to be taking classes that are going to be able to showcase those core skills. Plus, if you know what you want to study, then take classes that are going to fit that field. That's going to show your ability to be able to stand out to your competitors and really be able to showcase how well you can perform as an academic student. Second of all is your recommendations. We have a lot of material on recommendations that you can kind of explore. Guidance counselors, your coaches, your teachers, of course, mentors, all these people can write you great letters of recommendation. So important to get to know your people in the school well, to get those great letters of recommendations, and you want to massage them from as early as possible. Another way that's super important for you to be able to stand out, the application. And in here, for example, some schools will say, hey, we've got this essay, it's optional. Choose if you want to do it. Do it. Anything that says optional at this point is mandatory, because if they're not going to see an SAT score, they're going to want to look at your grades and they're going to want to look at your application itself and get the most holistic perspective of who you are. So make sure that if there's anything that's optional, think mandatory. And with your application material, spend so much time on it. We've got tons of material for you to understand how to write the personal statement or essays for college, how to think about those essays are going to focus on diversity, any addendums for any kind of extenuating circumstances, all that kind of stuff. Of course, I just mentioned it, your grades. We talked about the curriculum and the classes you take, but your grades are going to be so fundamentally important now, more so than ever before, because you're not having an SAT score to be able to be gauged off other people. So take those classes that you feel you're also going to do it well in. And of course, if you have APs and you do well in it, it's like double downing and you do even better to be able to perform and get your GPA even higher. And lastly, I want you to think about extracurricular activities. Okay? Because those extracurriculars, especially if you show your commitment to the community, are going to be a huge help to be able to showcase how much you're going to be able to add to that college community. And that comes into things like community service, leadership, working well as in a team environment, how well you manage your time, how well you work under pressure, all those kind of things. So extracurriculars are going to be even more important almost than ever before. Again, we've got a video for you on what kind of activities to take and how in depth you want to go. Well, I hope this helps get you on the right track to success. If you have any questions or comments for us, please post them below. We'll do our best to get back to you. In the meantime, if you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe by clicking over here, right behind the beautiful pyramids. And if you want more content from Right Track Admissions, check them out over here. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and good luck on your applications.